You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, and you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible.
Is it all good?
You gotta stop it, yo, you gotta take it slow. You can't be a pro.
Let's roll the intro to see if it's all good.
I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it 'cause it's what I wanna.
And together.
Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Or will you fucking fight back?
Hey guys.
You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Think that they giving them your knife to just make it. No, they don't give it. Not fucking playing. Okay, this is it, man. It's too
Let me do this real quick. 1 and 2. You can't hear the music. There we go. Let me go to filters, suppressed and low quality, or in noise. Talk. Close like that. Let's go over. Can you hear me? I don't know how to do this. Let's add. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Testing. Testing. Okay, there we go. Maybe. Okay, there we go. Maybe. There we go. There we go. I'm live. It says I'm live. Let me go ahead and refresh. There we go. What are we going to do? Hey, it's been really good. I woke up at 3 and I've been live for 3 hours almost. Besides of the cutting in and out because I need a restart and everything else. Yeah, it's pretty good. Let me check on someone real quick, guys. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm back. Let's see what. Well, I guess Oh, am I still on here? Open. Well, while I go take a shower, y'all can watch this. Um, I wish it would stop doing that. There we go. Aw, it fell off again. Anyways, guys, I have to talk super loud because my mind's down at my stomach. Anyways, I'm gonna fix my mic too, but let me copy that. Let me go over to OBS. I'll open this pop out chat. Copy this. Paste and go to pop out chat. Let me go over here to the full screen at first. There we go. Let me go over here where I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna take a shower.
So the first 4 or 5 rows, I'd say jury number 1 through 45, 50 or so, were pretty much under 30, mostly female jury selection people. And then once you got past number 55 or so, we're talking pretty much white males, most of them over 45 to 50. I would say it was about like a 90 to 30 mix of males and females. So essentially, you already kind of knew that if you were somewhere past jury number 45, they didn't really want you, and you probably weren't getting to you. So the final jury selection is made. 12 jurors, 2 alternates. The 12 jury members, all female, all under the age of 30. The two alternates, 2 males, basically I would guess probably in their 20s. It's just kind of funny when you see it. You can absolutely tell what they think that you're going to think, and which is, of course, obviously they're trying to select a jury to win the case. They didn't want to have anything to do with white males in their 50s. Because we were all the way in the back. So they certainly didn't want to have anything to do with us. They didn't really want to have much to do, if I'm being honest, with older women that were in their 50s either, because they were all in the back with us. There were just fewer of them. It was pretty funny. It was entertaining to watch. It was really neat to kind of get a little bit of a bird's eye view of the process. But, you know, if I'm a person if I'm a 50-year-old man and my entire jury is 30-year-old women, I'm not really sure that that's representative of my peers. But that's just me. It's the way the system works. I thought it was entertaining. Needless to say, it was a 10-day trial was what they were booked for. I was very, very thankful to only have to spend 1 entire day there. We did get a release like probably around 5:15. So it was a long day of sitting there doing absolutely nothing. However, I was very thankful to not get selected and not have to spend 10 days sitting in a courtroom listening to somebody, plead the case. Not my thing. Not my thing. However, if I was called, I certainly would have done it. And I'm glad I didn't have to. Let's go ahead and get to your guys' questions now. Now that you know about my adventure, and Monica was, this was like the first day I wasn't home all day on a Monday, and you even had the day off, so it was even worse.
Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of worse. Plus, you took my car, so I couldn't go anywhere.
Yeah, that's true. Right now, I have 2 cars, and Monica has 1 car. My Mustang is currently not inspected, so I didn't really want to take that to the courthouse. And my BMW is currently getting the final touches on a turbo upgrade, so I couldn't drive that. So I had to take Monica's car and left her kind of stranded all day. Thank goodness you didn't lose a leg or anything like that. That would have been horrible.
Save that again.
It might have got me out of jury duty faster, but...
Well, maybe. Yeah, maybe that would have. But thankfully, we didn't have to find out.
Yes, thankfully. Just not good. I actually did not steal her car. I just borrowed it for the day. Hella shed. I should have taken the hella shed. That's right. Landed right on top of that parking garage.
Yeah,
There
I guess
you
you can land up there. I don't know. I was gonna say, where would you have parked it?
I'd have just parked it on top of the parking garage. I'm sure it would have been fine.
Would have been fine. Yeah, just fine.
K9 says I should ride my horse. I wish I had a horse. I have lots of room in the backyard for horses. They can eat the grass and then I don't have to mow it anymore. I'm totally down with it. In fact, Monica and I were thinking about starting a business for alpacas. What was the name of our alpaca business? Forget.
Did we have a name?
Oh,
We were
that
just
was
throwing
right.
it out there. Trust me, this is not a thing we're gonna do. We were just joking around and throwing it out there. So we are not starting an alpaca business.
I thought we were. It's like an alpaca clothing line.
I remember
name
we
of
talked
it, though?
about it, but I
Yeah.
don't remember if we did we
Was the
actually
name
name it?
alpaca shit or something? I think
Oh.
it might have been. I think
might
the
have
name
been.
of the business was alpaca shit. And it was going to be some sweet ass clothing that was very soft and warm. I mean, who wouldn't want to wear alpaca shit? I mean, I'm telling you, this is a thing that could work, right?
It's
Either-
possible that it actually could work. Yes.
It is. And I wouldn't have to mow the grass anymore.
Right.
So there's that. Oh boy, Chance is gonna send me an alpaca for Christmas. Well, there you go. You know.
Well, that
I'm sure
would be
my
that
neighbors
would
would
be
love it.
expensive.
That's an expensive Christmas gift for sure. How do you even pack one of those up to ship it?
I don't know. I guess you alpaca it. Oh.
Uh-oh, yeah. Here's the logician. When have you ever mowed the lawn? I've seen pictures of your backyard. Even stood there once. Yes, you are right.
Yes.
Monica was just saying the other day, she says, what are you going to do about the grass before it gets cold? I'm like, honey, it's already cold. Grass is not getting mowed. It's about 5 inches long, and it's like it'll still be 5 inches long in the spring. You know. it'll be
I
fine.
have told him, I was telling him before the winter started, I'm like, it's a good day to mow the lawn. It's a good day to mow the lawn. And it just didn't happen. So now we have a nice lush lawn going on.
Well, there's a secret. There's a little secret I want to let you in on, honey. It's never a good
Yeah.
day to mow the lawn.
Yes, but you got one of those brand new lawn.
Till I get it right. Yeah, these days I've been wide awake, I never sleep late. Got a lot to do, I treat a Sunday like a weekday. Do it for my son, set the table, I need 3 plates.
On mow.
The fun of the new lawnmower is that you have to run or your freaking shit is gonna run out of battery. That's the fun of the new lawnmower. If you don't mow it fast enough, guess what? Then you get to wait with your lawn half mowed while you charge your stupid battery. That's fun. I love that. I love getting a good sweat going, then getting to pause so I can sit around all stinky while the battery charges so I can get sweaty again. That's awesome. That is some of the big benefits of the newer mower equipment that we have now.
But you have multiple batteries.
But I'm not bitter. You have what? I do
You
have
have
multiple batteries. One is
And
smaller
see, if
than
it
the
wasn't
other.
so long, it wouldn't run out of battery that much faster.
Uh-oh, 2 pineapples has a 2-hour mow. Oh my god. I'd be selling that house. Or definitely getting some alpacas. At least I could
Alpacas,
drink a
some
cold one.
goats.
Yeah. Alright, well let's go ahead and get to the first question, Pumpkin.
Okay. All right, let's see. Question number one. Question number one is from Taserface.
Well, hello, Taserface.
What would cause me to lose frames on OBS on one specific game but not others?
Encoding. Generally speaking, everything that you encode is going to encode differently depending upon how that game moves or whatever. So if there is a lot of moving parts, it could cause it to bog down the encoder. I've had this problem happen on one occasion where I had like an overlay that would shoot off fireworks, and for whatever reason, the second that I clicked the button to start up that short video, it would just kill everything, and we would get like 5 frames per second. And I optimized it. It was the same size as the rest of the stream and all that other stuff, but for whatever reason, my encoder just did not like to encode all of that movement at one time. So whatever the game is that you're playing, it could just be that there is quite a bit of moving parts and it's having difficulty putting all that together to run. Like I said before, I've seen it happen. It's probably not just with that game, but it would be with anything that has that many moving parts and that sort of stuff. So the first thing you could probably do is lower the resolution or something on the game to see if that will help you out. At least that's something to try. Let's get another question. Hello.
Okay, hello. Okay, next question comes from Storm Chaser 2010. He says, in your last stream, I asked how to stream on Xbox, but I don't remember what you said exactly. Like, what can he use to control the stream more on Xbox?
Well, I wouldn't stream directly on Xbox. I would use some sort of a capture card to pull the stream into a computer so that you could organize it, put your alerts on there, put your camera on there, all that sort of stuff. If you are just using Xbox's streaming utility, it's not going to give you the opportunity to really do much of anything except for put your stream out there. I don't even know what the microphone situation might be like on something like that. I'm assuming it will capture your microphone, but I don't really know. I'm not super familiar with the actual streaming utility that comes on the Xbox. So your best bet is to get yourself something like the HD60 that I talked about in the holiday gifts video, or I have the capture card. I have the Elgato's CamLink Pro, which has 4 spots in it to put HDMI's in, so I could run an Xbox or whatever I want to it. Something like that would be ideal to capture Xbox game footage and be able to mix it up in OBS or Prism Live Studio or something like that and create an awesome stream without all the hassle of trying to figure out what you're going to get with the Xbox Studio, because I don't know much about it. However, if you're really stuck and you definitely want to stream with the Xbox Studio, I have no doubt that somebody has done a video about how to do it and all that kind of stuff. It's just definitely not in my wheelhouse because a video like that is only going to appeal to a very, very, very small audience. Most people would be looking to do more than what the Xbox Studio would be able to actually handle. So that's kind of where I'm at on that. I would definitely get yourself a capture card and build yourself a quality stream. Let's get another question.
Okay, Storm Chaser has, this is a 2-part question. The second question is it normal for my YouTube live stream to lag sometimes or time out sometimes?
Okay. If you're talking about the live stream that you see, like over in your preview window, if I go over to tutorial, you can see over here in the preview window that we have over there. Occasionally, it'll get a little circle like it's buffering or something like that. It doesn't actually mean that it's buffering for all my audience. You can see underneath the window over there it says excellent condition, and as long as your stream is in excellent condition, it should come out fine on the other end. However, if you're downloading it and watching it back and there is a lot of buffering and that sort of stuff, generally that means that there could be an issue with the speed of your actual internet connection. So you might want to check that and see if you can figure out why your internet connection is not capable of providing you the speed that you need. Generally speaking, a lot of times we start to find out when we really dig deeper into buffering issues is that you end up with a live streaming service, or shall we say an internet service, that throttles certain types of connections, i.e. live streams, things like that. So in other words, if you have a connection going up to a live streaming service, they'll throttle that connection to take away your ability to really perform a decent live stream. So if you notice it happening all the time and your connection should be more than capable of handling the number of bits per second that you're trying to put out, you may have to contact your service provider and say, hey, why are you throttling my connection? Because I've seen it happen. It does happen, and certain providers will do that to YouTube or to Twitch or to Facebook or something like that. I don't know why they do it, but I've seen it happen. So as far as latency goes, there's a difference between latency and lag. Latency is the amount of time it takes for me to say something and then for it to actually come across on the live stream. Usually that's somewhere around 3 to 5 seconds. There's nothing you could do about that. Even the big guys at ESPN and places like that deal with latency. It is a thing that happens when you're dealing with packets going across the internet. Lag is something that happens when your voice and your video become out of sync. And if you're seeing something like that, that is usually indicative of your encoder not being able to keep up properly with your live stream. So now you have a pretty good idea of the things that could be causing whatever it is that you're dealing with. So there you go. Hopefully that makes more sense. It at least separates out what might be happening into things you can control and things you can't control. I.e., you cannot control latency. Latency is inherent in every live stream and there's nothing you can do about it. Lag, however, is something that you can fix if it's a fixed lag. If it's not, then you have to fix it by updating your equipment or something like that, or choosing a better encoder. Something like that will do that as well. Yes, the drive-by is fixed, Logician. Thank you very much for providing the updated video. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, my brother. Let's get another question.
Okay. Next question is from Martin Ack. He says,
Hello,
how
Martin.
can I use... Sorry. How can I use an iRig 2 from Android phone to connect to a Prof X12 V2 mixer for live streaming on Facebook?
Alright, you're going to have to repeat that again.
How can I use an iRig 2 from an Android phone to connect to a Prof X12 V2 mixer for live streaming on Facebook?
Yep, I have no idea. I have no idea. You've got two things in there that I've never owned, or I don't own. An Android phone, whatever app on the Android phone that you're using, I've never used that either. And the mixer that you're using, I do not own. So I can't really, unfortunately, tell you. That question is way too specific for me to be able to help you, unfortunately. But maybe there's somebody in the chat that has experience with some of those apps or that mixing board. But unfortunately, I do not. So, there you go. Let's get another question, beautiful.
Okay.
Here's
Okay.
the Raspenhoff. They're trying to hit it, but it's not working.
It's not working?
No.
Does it keep turning
Hello,
off?
King Hyphy. Welcome, welcome.
Welcome. Okay, then. Next question is from the Midnight Raven.
Well, hello, the Midnight Raven.
They want to know, what is the more preferred content nowadays, long form or short long content. I'm guessing that means long form or short form content.
Hey, baby. So
Oh, no.
the answer to this question. The answer to this question. Man, I look good. Look at how tan and handsome I am. Yeah?
You're fine. You're fine, I guess.
If I had to say what YouTube prefers, the answer is probably short form content. And the second part of this question would probably be, who are you trying to reach? If you want to reach Gen Z, then you need to make 7-second content that will never get you paid in YouTube Shorts, and they'll eat that stuff up, and you'll never be able to do YouTube as a full-time gig. However, if you're trying to reach pretty much anybody outside of Gen Z, most of them have the attention spans that can support long-form content. And believe it or not, even some of Gen Z likes to learn things, they like entertainment, and they're willing to sit out longer form content. The simple fact is that YouTube is really pushing shorts. They really want people to make shorts because they want to be competitive with TikTok. It's never going to happen anyways. And YouTube is a long form platform. So if you want to make short form content, I highly recommend that you go to TikTok to do it. However, if you ever want to actually make a living on YouTube, I would highly recommend that you do long form content and you get good at it. It is, it's not that I have anything against shorts. I don't like shorts. I don't like whatever, this is the way that you should be holding your camera, not this way. It's just, it is what it is. That's just kind of how I feel. So I don't personally watch any shorts. I don't watch any vertical content because it's just not my thing. I don't need 30 seconds of slightly entertaining dopamine. That's just not my thing. So I might not be the right guy for you to ask this question to. However, from a financial perspective, I can promise you that you would have to get hundreds of millions of views for short form content to be profitable. Whereas you could get 100,000 views and long form content can be profitable. So if you're just looking at it from an economic perspective, I would say that you want to get good at long form content. If you want to mix in short form content, especially on TikTok and places like that, using clips from your long form content, I think that's a powerful strategy that could work. But you don't really get a lot of crossover. In other words, people that watch TikTok and watch shorts don't really watch a lot of long form content. So, there you go. Hopefully that helps you out. Let's get another question. Do you watch any short form content, honey?
Short form content, I've started to watch more of it, but I decided I don't really like them. Because I've noticed too, and it's probably not just me, but when you're watching the short form stuff, the picture on it is like cropped, so you can't see the whole thing because of course the camera's going the wrong way. So I like to see the whole video. So I'm like, you know what, I don't think short forms are for me.
Yep, just because they're not for you doesn't mean that they don't have value. But
Right, exactly.
It's
so
just not for me.
Right.
Yes. It's not for your pocket either, unfortunately. Not yet, anyway. All right, what else we got?
Okay, we have a question from Tyler's Variety. If I am multi-streaming on Prism, will all my alerts from Stream Elements for each platform work properly? I ask this because I know I need to have Stream Elements open for it to work, but how could I do that for each platform, such as YouTube, Facebook, etc., at the same time?
All right, so this is a pretty cool question. Let me kind of show you how this works. And I've never done it, so I'm just speculating. But we're going to go in here to Stream Elements, and we're going to go up here to our account. And let's see. I wonder. So you can put your channel settings in here. And, you know, there's probably information. But you can add your YouTube, add your Twitch. You can add them all in here so that they're all in and loaded at the exact same time. And that way, you're not going to run into the same problems. Or that way they're all kind of going to be loaded up the way they should be loaded up, so you'll get your alerts for everything because they're all loaded in there. That's where you have to do it. You have to add each channel in there so it knows that when you're logged in under this login, it's for multiple things. And there you go. I hope that answers your question. Let's try to get another one. That's a good question. That's the first time we've ever had that. But I think you have to kind of load them all up in there in order for you to use more than one. Hello.
Hello. Does this mean you're ready for another question?
I am.
All right. Okay, Two Pineapples has the next question.
Well, hello,
They
Two
say-
Pineapples.
They say, aloha, aloha.
Aloha.
Using the Stream Elements Hypercup overlay, they're using the tree and the Santa. Do you have any tips or thoughts on using it?
No, man, I love the tip cup. Is everybody here familiar with how the tip cup works? I don't think you probably are. So let me show you, because I love the tip cup. It's super cool. So let me show you guys how it works. We're going to go into Stream Elements. We're going to go to Overlays. And let's just create a new overlay. It's going to be fun. It'll be 1920 by 1080. And let's just call it Tip Cup. Yeah, let's use it. Let's be cool and we'll use a K there. And we're going to add a widget right here. And if we go to Alerts, we can go to the Hype Cup right here. And that's pretty much what we're talking about. And you'll see the little Hype Cup show up down here at the bottom. In this case, it's Santa. Let's use Santa. It's going to be fun. I'm going to put him right here in the middle. You're not supposed to, because obviously this little bag doesn't, this little bag doesn't show up. But there's a whole bunch of different ones that you can use. Let's see. Settings. If we go into individuals. Settings, cup actions. Either way, let's just use him the way he is there. We're going to save it. We're going to capture our little link here, and I'm going to put it in my main. I'm going to put it in my main window. So let's go back over here to the main window real quick, so I'm in there. And all we have to do is click the plus under sources, and then we could click the browser source, and I'm just gonna call this Tip Cup, and you guys can't see it, I do realize that, but I'm walking you through it. You can verbally hear what I'm talking about. We just paste the link into the link in the URL, and then I'm gonna use 1920 by 1080 so you guys can see how this works. And I'm going to control audio via OBS. I click OK. And now, there he goes. He's loading up. He's going to be right there. And I'm just going to move him over to the right. And we'll click Save. And there you go. So now, anytime that anybody does any kind of a donation or something, he gets cool stuff. So if I emulate it, let's go ahead and do a tip.
And oh, I can't do it. I can't do it because it automatically switches me over to here. Of course. Yeah, this is supposed to have a face too, but for whatever reason, it obviously didn't face me properly. Oh goodness. Well, that didn't work the way it was.
It's Wednesday night, just after 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the only legitimate...
So, anyway, it would have dropped a little coin down in there, and I think I'm still using
The voice. There we are. Now we're using a voice. Wow, amazing yacht destinations. Does the Santa tip cup work? It absolutely works. But when you tip on this stream, it will automatically switch over and do like normal, like normal stuff. Holy moly, it's amazing yacht destinations. That is very
too kind. That look suits me. Thank you, Riley. So you can see down here in Santa's little thingy, he has a coin. Let's go over to our tutorial screen, and I will put Santa in there, and then see, because I don't remember exactly what I have set up in here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and click the plus. We're gonna go to browser source, if I can find it, and we'll go ahead and add this in here. 1920 by 1080. We'll control the audio, click OK. And now if I go and just turn that off. There we go. So now we should be able to trigger it. And you guys can see what it does. There he goes. You see that little coin falls in, and it goes into Santa's sack. So that's how that works. And there's a whole bunch of different ones. Like I really like the shark one. If you've never seen the shark one, the shark goes and bites this stuff. It's pretty cool. Let me see if I can figure out how to change it up here. You don't want to see Santa's sack. So here's the cups right here. Oh man, the Sharky's not there anymore. I don't see the Sharky. This one's pretty cool. This one's pretty cool. And hold on. Cup, and we'll move this over here, and we'll click save, and there we go. So now when we emulate here, do a tip thing, and you guys can see what it does. See the little thingy comes down there and bounces around, does the stuff, and then falls. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So yeah, that's the tip cup basically. If you've never seen it, I think it's a really cool way for your audience to get involved in your live stream and to even make a couple of extra dollars, you know, if they want to donate to the stream. It's pretty cool. Let me go ahead and remove the tip cup from here, since on this one it automatically does the other stuff anyways. But hopefully that helps you out if you've never seen the tip cup. It's a super cool little thing. By the way, you don't have to be monetized on YouTube to be able to add that to your live stream. Anybody can add it. Just put your PayPal in there. People can use it to have fun and all that.
That stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh, amazing yacht destinations. You are too much, my friend. Thank you so much. Holy mackerel. We have the best freaking audience in live streaming here. You guys never cease to amaze me. I really do appreciate it. I really do.
man. Thank you so much, Amazing Yacht Destinations. You're awesome. You're awesome. I really do appreciate it. Let's get another question.
Okie dokie.
All right.
Okay. Let's see. Next up. Next up is Joe Pack.
Hello, Joe Pack.
Is there a way to have an alert for when people hit the sub button on your YouTube live stream and not get spammed from sub alerts from videos?
On your video. So unfortunately, you cannot differentiate or separate those. Let's get another question.
How to up for YouTube chat trigger in StreamerBot, the latest update for OBS Studio.
Well, to set up something like that, you could basically just go ahead and select filters. So let me see if I can quickly show you, because all of my point system stuff is using the same kind of triggers. So basically, in actions, you've got your triggers and you got your sub alerts. So your triggers are stuff that are triggered by voice command or by chat commands. So in other words, if we go down here to my points, you know, if somebody uses the points name for this, it will trigger and it will change my face. So they work basically the same way. If you wanted to trigger a filter to spin the camera or something like that, what you're going to do is you just go ahead and add an action, right? And you would call this whatever, a spin cam or something, right? And you obviously have to have that action programmed into your filters in order to be able to do it. You could put your action in a group, and then you know, click OK, and then you're going to come over here into sub actions, and in OBS you're going to go to filters, and you're going to set filter state. You know, so you're going to find the filter that you want. You're going to set the filter state to visible, and then when somebody types that information, and you just have to set the trigger. So right here we would set the filter, so it would trigger that filter, and then up here in triggers, all we have to do is add a trigger. So in this case, we would want it to be a chat trigger. So right here, YouTube chat message, and then you know, we could go into the YouTube chat message and figure out what it is. You have to kind of go into triggers. Let's see, I'm going to delete that one. You have to go into your commands to create the trigger. So right here you would add, and you know, you're going to name it. You're going to put your command here for whatever's going to trigger your action, that sort of stuff. And that's pretty much how this works. It's pretty complicated for me to be able to really go through on a live stream, but essentially you set up whatever you want to do, like your spin cam or something like that. Then you go in here, you create an action for spin cam, you create a sub action that triggers the spin cam. Then you go into commands and you create the chat command that you want to use to trigger the spin command. And then you go over into actions and you select that action right here so that it kicks off the sub action. And that's pretty much all there is to it. It's really super simple, but obviously it doesn't seem super simple unless you've actually done it. So there you go. But yeah, give it a shot. Mess around with StreamerBot. Once you get into it, you can add all kinds of fun things for your chat to do. You know, and you can even use a point system like the one I have. If you guys are not familiar with how to set up a point system, I did a video on that. So I'm sure one of my moderators could go ahead and put that video in the chat so that you could go and check it out. Try to set up your point system. And I think the point system might actually be updated. Hello. I think the point system might actually be updated, so I'm going to have to go and maybe download the new one and check it out. But that's not for today. All right, babe, what you got?
Okay. We have a question here from Barney Jack. And
hello, Barney Jack.
Barney Jack. And there's a lot of detail in this. So I'm going to
We just got a whole bunch of new members, by the way.
Oh.
Canine Spiker, Chaos Hillbilly, Two Pineapples, KWK, and Mario Jackson all became super supporters because of Amazing Yachts. Thank you so much, Amazing Yachts. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That is awesome. It's always nice to have more folks supporting the channel. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. All right, let's get another one. Sorry, honey, I interrupted your last one.
That's okay. That's okay. It's almost Christmas. People are being generous. It's very nice. Okay. Okay, so Barney Jack is working on this setup right now. He actually said, I saw him say that in chat. So he wants to know, are there any suggestions you might have with this setup that I'm going to read to you? Because he's going to test it out tonight to check for hearing delays or double sounds. So he says, I'm in the process of setting up a 2 PC setup. I have my gaming PC using Beacon mic and software with a Mac Mini M2 as my streaming PC. I have an Elgato HD 60X grabbing my game screen and using Teleport to get my themes and DSLR to my Mac. I have Elgato Wave XLR on the Mac. I have 3.5 millimeter audio out from the Mac to the gaming PC to hear the alerts going on OBS on the Mac. So he wants any suggestions you have with the setup, or if it's spot on.
Okay, well, the suggestions that I have with the setup would be to keep it as simple as possible. So, in other words, I would set up the main bulk of the stream. Anything that is not the game, I would set up all of that stuff on the Mac. I would run the game on the gaming PC, and I would capture that with the HD60, audio and all, and that would be the only thing that I'd be running on the gaming PC. Everything else would be compiled and processed on the Mac. Microphones, alerts, all of that stuff. That way you're not trying to bring over other sounds. You're not having too complicated OBS systems. You don't even need Teleport or anything like that. All you need to do is capture the screen for your game and bring it into the Mac. You slap it in there into the scenes that you want, and then you organize everything else on the Mac. Your microphones, your alerts, any videos, all that stuff. Run that on the Mac. Only run the game on the gaming PC. Don't make it any more complicated than that. That's what I would do. So hopefully that helps you out. There you go. Did you have something to say, Michael?
He said, I eventually will, but I had 30 scenes and 80 plus sources on the PC, on the gaming PC OBS. So it sounds like there's a lot to move around.
Okay. Yeah. Well, the first thing you could do is just move the entire gaming stream to the Mac. And all you have to do when you want to move something like that is you go into your OBS and you go to your profile and you just export it and you save that file. And then you go into your scene collection and you export the scene. Make sure you have that scene selected. And then you can bring those over to your PC. Make sure that you have all of your live streaming assets in a folder, in the same folder. So in other words, all of my live streaming assets are in one folder right here under current live stream. So everything that you see in here is just for my live stream. So if I wanted to move this to another PC, all I have to do is export the settings, move this folder to another machine, and then import those settings, and everything will just work. Sometimes you have to point stuff. It'll come up and say, I can't find this asset, I can't find that asset. If you have them all in the same folder, when you point it to that folder once, it will populate the whole thing. So you could basically move your entire stream to the Mac. And then, once you move that entire stream to the Mac, you just remove the game from there, and you integrate that into the moved stream. That would be what that would probably be the direction that I would go. It'll take some time, and man, I look good. What were you going to say, Michael?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay. All
I'm
right.
good.
Well, I look good too. Let's get another question.
Okay, I happen to see this comment here in chat. It's from P-R-E. He says, "Hi, Michael. I don't have a question. I just want to thank you for all that you're doing. Your videos help me a lot, and I love you for doing what you do. Lots of love from Germany."
Well, thank you, Pri. I appreciate it. I am so glad that people enjoy what we're doing and they're getting something out of it. It totally makes it worth it. It really does.
Yes.
Very, very cool. Thank you so much, Pri. Let's get another question.
Okay, next question is from Isaac.
Hello,
He
Isaac.
says, is there a way you can use plugins in Streamlabs?
Not that I'm aware of. You can, however, use plugins in Prism Live Studio because it's awesome. So there you go. What's
Okay,
next, Dave?
next one. Ready for next one? Okay, the next one is from Harry Hagen.
Hello, Harry.
And Harry says, for a multi-camera setup, let's say 3 cameras for OBS, what works best? To have 3 cameras connected to 3 CamLink 4Ks, or to have the cameras connected via HDMI to a switcher like the ATM?
There we go. Yeah, that question was for me, by the way. Because I was planning on switching to Streamlabs. Anyways, right now I'm using OBS. I'm not, because I already, hold on, let me play the music. Let me turn it up a little bit more. I'm talking to myself.
They said that I couldn't do it, so I went and
Never mind.
did it. W's only, you know I've been
It's just turned.
winning. Top of the world, the globe is spinning, spinning. If you know, you
Oh,
know. I've been on
let's go over here.
mission. Okay, let's get it. Got a little time on my hands like a wristwatch. I don't got time for the brakes and a pit stop. Race to the
There we
grid,
go.
Lord, take it like Chris Rock, right to the chin. Still
Yeah, I
heavy
was
metals
planning
like
on
Slipknot. Got the
switching
drive and I
to
got tunnel vision. I just hit
Prism
the way I run the business.
because they might live stream, I don't know.
Look, I don't ever bother with a critic. Hit him with a chronicle of Riddick. Boom, bottle full of Ritalin.
Let me plug in my mic real quick.
No time to wait though. Elon Musk, I'm trying to bankroll. New Tesla just cause I say so. Electric whip like Ivan Van Gogh. I just did it. W's only, you know I've been winning. Top of the world, the globe is spinning. If you know, you know, I've been on a Okay, let's get it. I've been on a mission like totally spice. I'm my baddie, she bad, but she totally nice. They was so blue and I thought we like white. But been even child, that's all for my leg. He knew it for sure, but he left with a why. Yeah, we live, but we destined to die. En je chillen van mij, maar ik ben een liar. Maar ik voel me net Memphis de paai. En ik jag op de rood in de scene. Ik zeg, ik kan nog wel lopen misschien. En ik wil niet eens kijken, maar hoe die zien. En ze reden niet genoeg, dat ik hoef het 10. Proef in een beat. Hier co-star. I got 5 on my name, I got no star. Come to me just to see how my shows are. They said that I couldn't do it, so I went and did it. W's on the I've winning. Top of the world, the globe is spinning. If you know, you know. I've been on a what mission? Go. Okay, let's get it.
There we go. Because look, if I go over here, I already got all settings ready. Let me open this real quick. I just need to turn that starting stream. My plugins are in there. Capture. My intro. But yeah, I'll just but yeah, even like right, everything's in here. There we go, it refreshed. Close this.
Let the curtain fall, it's time to wake up. No more putting up a show. It doesn't matter what your best excuse is. I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know. Are you waiting to do it, but don't think about it?
There we go. Turn it up a smidge. Let me add the song overlay over here. There we go. Let me turn it up a little bit more. Yeah. And if I open up stream, it just crashes the stream. I'm trying to do it after I do it over here. What just happened? You disconnected. There we go. We're talking about Streamlabs over here. What? Is there 2 mics? I'm stupid. There we go. I need to search something up real quick. Hold on. That's it. And it didn't even type. There we go. And I can change it too. Hold on, let me go over here. Feeling like a king, baby girl, you a small town queen. Yeah, small town queen. Yeah, little bad road angel, American dream. Rolling out the red carpet tonight for my small town queen. Yeah, girl, you working hard, pulling double shifts, serving up drinks, trying to act like you loving it. Coming home late, telling me you've had enough of it. You just wanna up and quit, girl, keep doing your thing. Hey, you amazing, girl, you my favorite. High school nights, we was chilling in the basement. Fruity lip balm on, I can still taste it. Little Garth Brooks on the radio station. You wanna go, we can run away, but don't forget that tomorrow is another day. I ain't gonna let you worry, it ain't nothing, babe. We gon' be okay. We gon' be okay. You a country what is
girl,
this?
you a bad thing, you my little babe. You deserve it all, front porch in a wedding ring, brand new
It's not going to change because yeah, sweet. I have to change the I love you, baby, I ain't gonna leave you. I ain't playing when I say that I need a shotgun rider in the front with your feet up, laughing while you turning up my speakers. Let it bump now, turn it up loud. We could park somewhere near your mama's old house. We could talk about life, we could lay the seat down. We can make a little love tonight.
There we go. Wait for that thing to. There we go.
I'ma pull you in close, I'ma keep you safe. Girl, don't be afraid. You a country girl, you a bad thing. You my little babe, you deserve it all from.
And there's the shell one too. I need a link to Discord for my Discord.
Girl, you a small town queen. Yeah, small town queen. Yeah, little bad road angel.
Gallery.
Rolling out the red carpet tonight for my
Let's
small town queen.
bring it up a little. Like that.
Go, 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 baby. Go, go, go crazy. Go, 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 baby. Little small town queen, go crazy.
There's a final one too.
I'm not trying to complain, I'm so thankful for what I got. I work my fingers to the bone, but these bills, they never stop. No matter how much overtime I get, it ain't quite enough. The mortgage gets late, something breaks, and that's when the times get tough.
There's Randy
Bad things
Corners
come in
in there.
threes, but I wish that wasn't true. Cause I don't think I can take another after this one and two. There's still a roof over our head and plenty of food to eat. Clean clothes for both of the kids, socks and shoes on their feet.
Let's join
And
it
they
real
got no
quick.
idea. I'll never let them see me sweat. I'll do what I got to do. and
Join
make it right
6K
with no regrets.
Labs.
And if my stress gets too high, then I'll take a step outside. Embrace the sounds that nature makes my backyard lullaby.
What are you streaming on? That Facebook. I'm gonna try to stream on Rumble sometime in the next few weeks.
Creeping through the trees and the creak of the weather vane. Sitting in my lawn chair, sending up a little prayer. I need some answers tonight. Turn my troubles down low, Lord, soothe my soul. One more time with a backyard lullaby. Every other working man I go through trying times.
That's not it.
Responsibilities weigh heavy on my mind. And I just need to get away and take a walk outside. I don't need no flashlight, I got stars and more shine. Then the breeze starts whistling, the whippoorwill
Okay,
starts singing.
where's the wind?
I love listening to forget the way that I'm feeling. The sounds I hear at night, I don't notice in the day. All the dogs barking loud like they got something to say. Engines in the diesel trucks roar down the highway. I feel bass beating and
What?
speakers a mile away. If my tension starts to rise, I gotta be
Open
outside.
up Discord real quick
That's the
to
only
see.
place I can hear my backyard lullaby. Listen to the crickets sing, the rattle of the dog chain. Listen to the southbound breeze just creeping through the trees and the creak of the weather vane. Sitting in my lawn chair, sending up a little prayer. I need some answers tonight. Turn my troubles down low, Lord, soothe my soul. One more time with a backyard lullaby. Listen to the crickets sing, the rattle of the dog chain. Listen to the southbound breeze just creeping through the trees and the creak of the weather vane. Sitting in my lawn chair, sending up a little prayer. I need some answers tonight.
You can customize it too.
Down low, Lord, soothe my soul. One more time with a backyard lullaby.
Right. Let's go back over to Compact. Let me turn it up a little bit more, not much.
I'll be with a case of good time and some John Deere green, kicking sparks to the sky. I'm in my zone every night, spraying on that campfire cologne, a campfire cologne. And you know I'm not alone, a campfire cologne. That aroma on my clothes takes me back far to backyard.
I don't want to be
Bonfire. We'd have the best times and never even tried. Good friends make good
If I
company.
pause
You
it, will it hide it? So, yeah.
time we blaze it up and let it burn high. Dance around the flames, joke on one another, calling each other names. We never took it personal. We was brothers and best friends, just living in the moment. Felt like it never end. We did some good smoking, a good bit of day drinking, thinking up lies to tell in hell, a river road swinging. I lost track of some of y'all, but now you're on my mind. And this smell on my shirt makes me think about the good times. When the sun goes down, you know where I'll be, with a case of good time and some John Deere green, kicking sparks to the sky. I'm in my zone every night, spraying on that campfire cologne.
You can hide visualizer. What does that mean?
And you know I'm not alone, a campfire cologne.
Oh no, I don't like
Man,
that.
that smell on my clothes brings back the good
Word.
times. We were always in hell. I'd sing songs and make rhymes, and nobody was listening. Then it was just y'all on Highway 18 in the yard playing ball with no flags, no
Yeah,
tags,
I like
strictly
that,
tackle.
actually.
Then we'd crank a flame, crack a
I
bomb,
might
and
leave it
laugh
like that,
nothing
y'all.
happened. The smell from the pine tree, needles and cones, is like a time machine. When it was just David
Now
Jones,
we need to
didn't
find
have to
a
be
now playing
responsible
thing
and
for
pay no bills.
local
Wasn't
files.
thinking about raising babies, negotiating deals. And even though I'm grateful now, I'll never forget the way we grew through the smell of the flames. It makes me reminisce. When the sun goes down, you know where I'll be, with a case of good time and some John Deere green, kicking sparks to the sky. I'm in my zone every night, spraying on that campfire cologne, a campfire cologne. And you know I'm not alone, a campfire cologne. Just light it up and let
Of course, I have to sign into my Twitch.
like you'll never die. Just light it up and let it burn high. Live your life the way you want to, like you'll never die. Just light it up and let it burn high. Live your life the way you want to, like you'll never die. Just light it up and let it burn high. Live your life the way you want to, like you'll never die.
I know what we can listen to. Not this song. This.
It took me 16 years to find you, 1 second to love you, 7 years to hold you, 1 minute to lose you. Oh God,
Did I complete my password?
where did I go
Nope.
wrong? Oh God.
Go to my email real quick.
All of the nasty shit you used to do with me.
4 what?
When we hopped the BNB to NYC, you were only 17.
446799.
It's over. We're so much older. Nothing's ever gonna feel the same way that it did when we were younger. I wish that I could hold you, baby. I know
No,
it's
that.
over. We're never gonna feel it again. Yeah, it took me 16 years to find you, 1 second to love you, 7 years to hold you, 1 minute to lose you. Oh God, yeah. Where did I go wrong? Yeah.
Okay.
Remember, oh, when I was
That's
your
not what I
kid,
need.
and you were my queen. Yeah, 'cause I remember everything. Do you
Drop both the HTML and CSS file in the same directory as snip.io. Snip.exe. I can do that. I got snip downloaded. That's what. Here, I'll show you. Snip.exe is what the title at the in the bottom is snip.exe. Now what do I need to do? And how to set up Snip with your Spotify or iTunes account. I already did this. Checks. Drop both the HTML and CSS files. All of it, I guess. Except these. Let me open Snip up. Snip's not gonna open, I just had it open. There we go. Is it working? I don't think it's working. Add a browser point at 50 dimensions to 350 by 70. Okay, so we'll do that to see if it works. Add browser source. Now playing 350 by 70. 350 by 70. Local file. When I wake up, I get scared without my counter drugs. Snip. Snip. Song.html. Now I gotta pay for all my shit and then go, even though I'm wide awake. So let's go. I can push you against the wall. I did that though. Do I have to drag all of them in there? No. Sorry. When you speak, I choke. 'Cause you're reminding me I'll just drop all of them in there. I wish you would just disappear. You should know. Replace my files. Taking full control. It's not working. Maybe editor.html. I can make it rainbow if I wanted to.
save. Oh, it just gives you code. At songstar.css. Nothing yet. Maybe I'll have to reopen the and then no. Okay, this one's not gonna work for me. There's a whole Chrome extension. Let's try the Chrome extension. At least I can use YouTube for it. Or in this case, Story extension. I don't think that's supposed to. I just accidentally closed it. DLC, Google, Winamp. I need this. Go to the download page, download now. We're gonna get this out. Y'all can't, why did it switch? We're gonna get this because it supports DLC Winamp. I have to download.
I tried it once before, but I didn't get too far. I felt a lot of pain, but it didn't stop my heart. And all I really wanted was someone to give a little fuck.
Verify. Pick the shadow and the matching icons. 8. There's no 8 here.
I tried it once before and I think I might have messed up. I struggled with the veins and I guess I didn't.
Did it just crash? No, there it goes.
But maybe I'm alive cause I didn't really want to die.
15? Yeah, I'm not doing all that. I'll just do that. Those.
I tried it like before, and this time I made a deep cut. I thought about my friends and the way I didn't give enough. And I should have told my mother, Mom, I love you like a good son.
15.
This life is overwhelming and I'm ready for the next one. Take the pain away from me. I am afraid.
I see it. Amazing. Nuclear vaccine. At the top of the image, there's nothing there.
And I think I might black out. I should have left a letter, but I had nothing to write about. My blood is all around me. I get dizzy if I stand up. The cutting part was easy, but regretting it is so fucked. Take the blade away from me. I am a freak. I am afraid that all the blood
I'm not fixing to do this. I'll just sign in. I'll just. I'll be right back, guys. I got past it. I downloaded a extension. My email don't even have a GitLab one. Send new code. I'll be back. Important. Primary. All. Twitch just sent me an spam. It's not sending me one. That's the problem. Did I get it right? Did I click on the right one? Yeah, it's a BM message, guys. No, it's not. Okay, application for it get ready.
Teach me how to play.
I'm very tempted to just sign up with my actual email.
Black and red in my head.
74. Because what is that CSS to do? Let's try to turn off. That's what I downloaded. Nocha. Turn it off real quick so I can get oh my god, I'm going to rage. Now can I turn it back on and then reload? It's only Google 2. Can't manage this freaking easy. Let's register. I'm going to register. Is it on? Yes. Oh my god, I don't know in 10 seconds. Rage. I'm going to rage quit. But no. Nothing to say. AWS catch. Now can I reload? Don't you do it. Okay, I'm finding the reloader. That's fine. Just another comedy rally. I'm done trying to find them. Let's play Wordle. Edited by Tracy Bennett. Let's play.
You are not me. The links that I will go to, the distance in your eyes. Oh no, I've said too
$1 a week. That's like 25 a day.
That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight, losing my religion, trying to keep up with you.
I'm done.
And I don't know if I can do it. Oh no, I've said too much. I haven't said enough. I thought that I heard you laughing. I thought that I heard you sing. I think I thought I saw you try. Every whisper of every waking hour, I'm choosing my confessions.
I'm fixing to rage. Let's try to find
Oh no, I've said too much. I've said it all. Consider this, the hint of the century. Consider this, the slip that brought me to my knees failed. What if all these fantasies come flailing around? Now I've said too much. I thought that I heard you laughing. I thought that I heard you sing. I think I thought
Sorry, I just raged it. Why the mic is why the audio input device not captured?
that was just a dream.
I'm aware.
That was just a dream. That's me in the corner.
This is gonna get me rage quit streaming forever.
Trying to keep up with you, and I don't know if I can do it. Oh no, I've said too much. I haven't said enough. I thought that I heard you laughing. I thought that I heard you sing. I think I
I'll be right back, guys. I have to cool off. I'll be right back. I'm back, guys. I don't know where my mouse is, though. Oh, it's right there. I'm back, guys. I don't know where my mouse is, though. Let's play some Slither.io. Slither.io. Might have to switch to my backup backup. Visual 207. We're in this bitch. No turn. We're in this bitch. No turn. How's he just gonna take my stuff away from me? How's he just gonna take my stuff away from me? Turn. Right there. Or not. That's that. That's that. That's that. And that's that. Turn. No. I can turn on my camera if you want. I can go. I can turn on my camera if you want. I can go. I can go upstairs and get my green screen and turn it on for y'all guys. That's what I'll do. I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere, please. Hold on, hold on, guys. I'm gonna restart my Wi-Fi real quick. Be right back.